Welcome to kindergarten in Livonia Public Schools. Soon, your child will be joining us for kindergarten, beginning an educational journey which will engage and delight them in school and classroom environments which are welcoming, developmentally appropriate, and highly motivating. Livonia Public Schools will be providing a full-day kindergarten program which has been developed with your child and the needs of the young learner at the forefront. We seek to provide a learning environment where your child will flourish and where creativity and imagination abound. Kindergarten children experience instruction and hands-on learning in the core academic areas of literacy, mathematics, science, and social studies. Each week, children will also have the opportunity to explore learning in the specials areas of art, music, physical education, and library media. Additionally, children will utilize the computer lab and in-room technology throughout the year. In the classroom, your child will experience a balance of learning opportunities which have been designed to allow them to grow and develop as successful learners. Children will be individually assessed by their teacher and provided instruction and learning opportunities which meet their unique needs. What can you expect to see in a Livonia Public Schools kindergarten classroom? Let us show you. Students will be involved in hands-on, multisensory learning. You will see children making new friends and cooperating with one another as they talk, share, discover, and learn. Students will move freely from area to area as they participate in a balance of quiet and stimulating activities. Learning will take place in a predictable environment, structured with routines and expectations. Children will experience individual, small group, and whole group instruction. There will be time for exploring technology, and children will utilize manipulatives as learning materials throughout the day. Children will also participate in a variety of activities, including dramatic play, music, art, and movement. Literacy learning is an essential foundation for our kindergarten students. There are many elements to literacy: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. We would like to highlight for you a little bit about each of these. Oral language development is an important foundation for literacy learning. Kindergarteners learn how words go together in our language through opportunities to speak and write as a way of communicating with others. In the kindergarten classroom, teachers create opportunities for young children to role play, retell familiar stories, and play games that encourage asking or answering questions. Recognizing the letters of the alphabet and their associated sounds is an important part of the kindergarten literacy curriculum. Through songs, games, and matching or sorting activities, kindergarteners have opportunities to interact with and learn the letters of the alphabet. Kindergarten children may also practice forming letters using a variety of multisensory mediums such as shaving foam, sandpaper, rice, salt, or Play-Doh. In addition to developing a solid foundation of the alphabetic principle, children will learn how sounds, letters, and words work together through phonics, word study, and phonological concepts. These concepts are developed through hands-on activities, songs, and games. This supports your child's development as a reader and as a writer. Kindergarten students have opportunities to write throughout the day. One example is writing workshop, which begins with a short whole group lesson. The teacher may model writing using the language experience approach or interactive writing. Following the writing workshop whole group lesson, students are invited to choose a topic and practice writing independently. In kindergarten, written expression begins with drawing pictures. As young writers develop writing skills, they are encouraged to begin labeling their pictures with words and then move on to writing sentences. While students are writing independently, the teacher works with a small group of students or individuals to provide guided support with writing. Reading Workshop provides kindergarten students daily opportunities to engage in reading. Reading Workshop begins with a short whole group lesson, followed by independent reading practice, along with small group guided reading instruction. An example of whole group instruction would be shared reading, where the text is large enough for young readers to see. As students become familiar with the text, they may join in on reading familiar parts. The teacher may also ask students to hunt for specific letters, words, or text features. Highlighting tape or wax string might be used to highlight what students find in the text and make the shared reading experience playful. Following the whole group reading lesson, students are then invited to select a book and practice reading independently. In kindergarten, young readers begin to read by looking for meaning in pictures. As they gain reading skills, they then begin to use the words to add meaning to the pictures. While students are reading independently, the teacher works with small groups of students to provide guided support with reading based on their individual needs. Kindergarteners learn about numbers and the way they work through the Everyday Mathematics program. Through hands-on explorations, young mathematicians gain a greater understanding of numbers and mathematical concepts. The Everyday Mathematics program emphasizes real-world applications and provides opportunities to learn through projects and math games. Kindergarteners start the school year learning daily routines such as calendar and weather observations that are covered during their classroom meeting time. Kindergarten students begin a math lesson with a core activity and then have opportunities to engage in enrichment learning such as games, music, art projects, and literature that are provided as extra practice in various learning stations. Our kindergarten learners participate in hands-on, inquiry-based science units of study using the Battle Creek Area Math and Science Center program. The topics for kindergarten include the senses, motion, My Earth, and living and non-living things. Our young learners will be actively involved in the constructing of and reflecting on new scientific knowledge as they become learners as well as users of knowledge. Asking questions, developing solutions, interpreting and reconstructing information, and reflecting on one's own knowledge are all components incorporated into the science units. Also in kindergarten, your child will experience social studies which will be taught through the interactive read aloud. The topics for kindergarten include solving problems with others, cooperating with others, places people live and work, and the community around them. The Livonia Public Schools kindergarten curriculum also includes opportunities to learn in a play-based environment. Children will have ample opportunity to grow socially and intellectually as teachers support purposeful play. Students will make a choice, develop a plan, and carry it out using dramatic play and creative materials. Research supports this type of learning as it best develops oral language, language comprehension, attention span, imagination, and curiosity, as well as help to develop a child's problem-solving strategies. There is much to be learned from purposeful play. Parents are important partners in the education of children. We invite you to involve yourself in your child's education. Please take advantage of Parent Connect, where you can electronically view your child's demographic information, attendance records, lunch balance, and report cards. Our Livonia Parent-Teacher Association is the largest PTA in the state of Michigan and provides tremendous support and assistance at the school and district level. There are many opportunities for you to volunteer through the PTA, your child's teacher, and in various ways at our schools. You are a welcome partner. Once again, we welcome you to Livonia Public Schools, a lighthouse district with a tradition of excellence. We are proud to be an outstanding choice for your child's education and are eager to begin this important journey with your family, especially your kindergarten child.